Let me hit you with some truth real quick. Success doesn't wait to fall in your freaking lap, nor should you be waiting. The clock isn't what makes things happen, you are. People sit around waiting for the perfect time, the perfect plan, or some magical timing that's just going to make it all easy. But let me ask you this: why wait? Why let another second of opportunity slip through your hands? Now, here's the real deal. Winners don't wait until January 1st. They've been rolling since they found this opportunity. They use this time to reflect, recharge, and take massive action. If you're tired of being stuck, this is your wake up call. It's time to grab 2025 by the horns and make it your best year ever. If you're new here, I am Ryan Valet, your Fexpert or Final Expense Expert, and my goal is to help as many agents as I can understand how to truly make a living selling final expense life insurance from your home in your underwear if you want. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell and comment below and tell me what your biggest wins of 2024 were. Step 1, you gotta celebrate the wins. Look, it doesn't matter if you crushed it this year or barely scraped by. You won somewhere. Maybe it was learning a new skill or closing a new sale or just showing up on hard days. Success compounds when you acknowledge progress. No matter how small, write down your wins and own them. Use them to fuel your momentum. Step 2 is identify your lessons. Let me ask you, what held you back this year? Were you too isolated? Maybe some people can do this solo, but the majority honestly can't. This is probably the most common one. Did you let bad habits creep in? Too many start late and quit early because they think, well, I'm the boss or I'll work more tomorrow. Were you chasing sales from a place of desperation instead of focusing on serving your clients? Meaning, did you have commission breath? You have to remember that you're here to help people, not just get a commission. The crazy thing is that actually two things can happen at the same time. Failure is the best teacher if you're willing to listen. Replace the word obstacle with opportunity. Every challenge you faced was a chance to learn. Didn't hit your goals? Great, now you know what doesn't work. Success is just failure flipped inside out. Step 3. Assess your current position. Here is the game-changing question. If today was day 1 of your career, but you had all the knowledge, experience, and skills you've gained so far, what would you do differently? Think about it. You've been through enough to know what works and what doesn't. You're not starting over, you're starting smarter. This isn't a reset, it's a relaunch. Step 4. Take immediate action. This is where most people choke. They think they need to wait for January 1st or some magical moment to start. But winners don't wait. Winners get off their asses and act. The gyms will be packed on January 1st, but by February 14th, it's a ghost town. Why? Because people mistake the idea of taking action for the discipline to follow through. You don't have to be one of them. Just start today. Now, here is your real action plan. Do me a favor and reflect. So write down your biggest wins and lessons from this year. Then reframe. Turn every obstacle into an opportunity. You also have to recharge. Find a community or accountability group to keep you on track. Get on your team Zoom. Turn on your camera. Let them know you're there. Run. Don't fall into 2025. Run through it like a freaking freight train. The biggest gift isn't what was under your tree this last Christmas. It's your mindset. It's the realization that you don't need permission to start crushing it now. So you have to ask yourself, why wait for the perfect time to improve your life? Why delay when you could already be ahead? So here's the challenge. Start moving at full speed today, not next week or next month. And I can promise you, by the time most people are still figuring out their resolutions, you'll be miles ahead. We're not warming up for the new year. We're sprinting into it. Your goal isn't just to survive 2025, it's to absolutely crush it. Imagine hitting 80% of your yearly goal by March. That's honestly not a fantasy. That's the power of starting now, today. Success rewards action. What you want to do later, you need to do now. See you guys in the next one. Subscribe now to be a Fexpert. Do it.